Okay, Priest Toy Safari, episode 40 or 41, or it might even be 39, I don't know. But we're doing rainbow brand bread. Now, rainbow brand BAROM 1 stuff. And some other things that they made that I don't know what it is. But, so I'm trying to collect all of BAROM 1 because I'm going to just go say it's like my favorite show. So, there. I mean, you know, there's characters like, you know, Baltan, alien Baltan, man, who I just love Baltan, you know, and so, you know, that you can, there's characters I pick out from other shows that I just have like this like deep, like I've loved it forever, you know, so, but still, this stuff is so wild to me. A BAROM 1 just seems so wild, and you gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it, and you also gotta be members of Priests, Monsters, Aliens, and Superheroes on Facebook. Because, man, I throw a lot of crap up there every day, or try to. A lot of people go, man, you're on the internet all the time. Nah, I'm walking around with a phone like everybody, and I'm always working and doing stuff, and I take a little break. I'm like, I've been making figures or something, and I'll take a break, or I'm in here going through toys, or I might be putting stuff on the internet to sell, and I'll just go, I got to take a 5 or 10 minute break, and I have all this stuff at my fingertips, so I just chop, take a bunch of pictures and put it on there, and of course everybody knows I joke around, and I know we live in this weird freaking age where the long little word will, oh, it hurt my feelings, oh, it hurt my feelings. I hate that. Okay, I hate that worse than anything. Grow the hell up, world, because man, if that's all it takes to break you down is a word or something. I have been called everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything. I've been spit on, I've been punched, I've been everything you can think of, and ain't none of it hurt my feelings, you know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Let's say whatever we want to say. Every once in a while, I get somebody that'll send me a message, say, oh, you really shouldn't say that word. Well, I've been saying that word since I was little, and ain't nothing wrong with it. It's still in the dictionary, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't even know, just weird, stupid stuff. So anyway, I don't get it. The world we live in, it ain't my world, I know that much, but I hope it changes, you know. I hope it changes. Now, this guy is Unazu Man guy, bad guy. Just was talking about it, Emperor something or another. And I swear he's supposed to hold something, and if he does, it's down in this box. But anyway, I have him, and I had one that was glow in the dark. But sometimes those glow-only figures don't really attract me that much because they're just so, And then sometimes I go through little spats where I'm like, you know, little phases where I'm like, man, that glow just turns me on. It makes me glow, you know. But I don't know. I sold it anyway because I was in an anti-glow. If it didn't have some paint on it, I just didn't want it. But anyway, I'm probably more like, I kind of like some of them glows, and I'd like it back. Okay, this dude is he's not rainbow. He's bare model, I guess, and he's Diamond Eye, but he's down in this tub, so I'm gonna show Diamond Eye. Love Diamond Eye, and he's got some good bad guys. He's got his little staff down in here too. But anyway, believe it or not, I think I have 2 of those. So if you need a Diamond Eye, I think, because I swear I saw one in the other room. Also, I've got doubles of a bunch of these BAROM 1 guys, so if you're looking for some of these, I got doubles. I have one of the guy with a long banana-looking head, and he's red, and he's got faces. He's got like 5 faces. I got multiples of those. I got one of those. So, but it's not in this tub. I don't know where I pulled it out to show it to somebody, and then, you ever do crap that, like, I do it all the time, like, you know you shouldn't. Like doing that. I'll pull that out and show it to somebody, and I'll go, well, I'll just set it over here, or I'll stick it in that box, you know? And you know you shouldn't. You're like, man, you know better. You'll never find that sunbuck again. You know, you'll be looking for it forever. I do that all the time. And I talk to myself a lot, so I like, you know, I'll even tell myself, Dummy, you know better. Don't be that way. But I do it anyway. So, anyway. What can I do? Okay. Don't know about him, but I love it. Who couldn't? That dude's cool. Straight up cool. Anyway. I should be a spokesman for the Rainbow Company because I love their toys. They have a certain character about them that's really neat. You know, they're not too exact, you know, to the show. I mean, not you know, they're not that. Y'all know I don't like realism and that, you know, exactly the X Plus whole thing, you know, which hey man, that's cool. If you like that, that's fine. You know, if you want that just like it looked on I want something. I want an interpretation. That's the artist in me, you know. So anyway, that dude, I think he's from Go Rangers. Sheesh. I love him. That is just ridiculous cool. So anyway, really couldn't tell you who he is or anything. I don't even know if I've ever watched more than a clip or two of Go Rangers. I'm not a big Power Rangers guy, but anyway, and I know that's an earlier deal, but anyway. So this guy's awesome. I mean, kind of reminds me of a walrus's part of a walrus head. So, you know, maybe he is. I can't remember. And you know, I've watched all the shows 2 or 3 times at least, and then I do like a lot of people do. I put it on in the background, and it's going while I'm, you know, while I'm doing something else. So I watch some of it. I'll stop like when a really good part happens. You know, there is another one of those giant hands. Look at that. And I got like medium large hands. That's like a glove. That's what I fit. So I'm not chunky handed. I'm not huge handed, but you know. But those are big hands. That's what those legs. On the other video, I have the legs. Here, they're here. So you make that figure. Awesome. So in a way, you do that. And this dude, I love him. Who doesn't love a damned old clown, you know? Because clowns are scary. I guess it's the It. I don't know, you know, It came out, I was probably I guess when It came out, I was a junior or senior in high school. Something like that, like 80s. But it sure scared the tar out of me. Even then, I've always been apt to get scared at supernatural stuff. But anyway, but clowns, yeah. And then, you know, I was 11 years old, and a guy I knew gave me a book to read, and he says, "Oh, you got to read this. It's the sickest thing in the world, man. It's so crazy, you know." And it was a book on John Wayne Gacy, the serial killer. Every page you wanted to quit, but you know, you like, oh, you want to, shit, sicko, man. Sick. Anyway, so, clown. He dressed up like a clown with like pointed. You know, the whole deal was the points. Anyway, so it scared me, and it always scared me. And of course, anytime I went to a circus and I've always loved the circus, I would see the clowns and I would always, in my head, is like, is he a serial killer? You know? Of course, in traveling circuses, you don't know, man. You don't know how there's some weird dudes in them things. Anyway, I could tell you some stories, but they are X from my law enforcement days and dealing with carnival and circus folk. X-ray. Awesome dude. Now I know this is one of the main guys, main bad guys, and I should absolutely know his name. His fingers are stuck in the plastic, which is good. That means they won't break. Look at that. You know, he's always chanting something. Love him. Oh, he got a little flat in there. I got to put a hairdryer on him. That's the one thing I don't love about vinyl is if they get a little stacked up, they deform. They're pretty easy to reform, but you know, it's the one drawback. Look at that. Huh? Huh? Oh, is that supposed to go? Well, oh, he's missing his other antenna. Oh, it's down in there. Not broken. They just insert in. I was thinking, is that? Well, y'all watch me break something on air, I'll cry. There's nothing worse than breaking something. I feel like I've damaged a fine piece of art. In my opinion, I have. Anyway, man, there's a ton of these mothers. I just keep going. Whoa! Frickin'! Hey, look at that thing. Look at the colors. I know something about painting too. That ain't no easy paint job. Of course, you could custom it and spend more time and make it just ridiculous. But, man, that thing is awesome. Awesome. Woo! We got a bunch of these things. We are still going. This could be a long one. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, sir. The BAROM 1 machine is rolling on. So, here's black tentacle octopus guy. Or, yeah, I guess he's an octopus. There's a guy that looks like an octopus or a squid already. Maybe he's a squid. I don't know. Anyway, awesome. If I knew their names, it'd help. But, I gotta keep up with them better. And look at the colors in that thing. Woo! I like how they're so, the designs are so abstract and all this stuff, you know. Man, love it. I don't know how you could be a kaiju collector and not love this stuff. Which I say it all the time. He's obviously a crab. He's like a claw with extra, like a claw that's all, like the claw came alive without the body. So, I've always liked the men that are like I like them to be in bipedal form. I like it rather than all. That's why I like the shockers and all that stuff like that. From shoosh, bunch of stuff down here. This is another shovel hand, and I don't know. The one, look at his belt buckle. I don't know what. I don't know what he. Which color I showed, because I think I got multiple colors. There's another one of them little dudes. Just like their little suckers are just pit. It seems like the episode they just got killed like hell. I mean, just like crazy, you know. But anyway, I loved it. I'm sure I loved it. Can't remember it, but I loved it. Okay, I showed this guy earlier, and he was open. His chest was open. There he is, closed. Yes, cool. Yes, cool. And how could it be a set without BAROM 1? Look at that. Hell yeah. He's awesome, man. He is awesome. Just love that guy. Love the whole story. Love, just like I loved Shazam, you know, a kid becoming a superhero. And I just think it's great. Great. Nothing like that. And then I showed him off because I didn't know who he was already, and he is Steel Tiger Mask. That's one thing I love about the internet. You show it, and there's 100 people that'll help you out. I have no idea, but look at that. That's awesome. Okay, y'all. Man, I knocked that whole freaking box out. So there it is, BAROM 1 collection by Rainbow. Who am I missing? And if you got him, holler at me. I can trade or buy, you know, one way or another. Okay, victory. Thanks, y'all.